So hi everyone, as you can see I've got the 2018 Hobonichi order and I'm going to be filming an unboxing of it. Now just a couple of things. Firstly, my filming setup is really shaky. I will insert a picture to show what it looks like, but basically it's pretty creative and it involves washi tape. Secondly, this is a group order. It isn't all for me, so this will kind of be distributed to other people in Australia. They've kindly said that I can film an unboxing video, but obviously I'm not going to be taking things out of their packaging, at least unless they're mine. And thirdly, I know that I said I'd film this on Sunday after my exams and stuff are over, but I just had a terrible day at uni today, so I need some happiness in my life, and right now that happiness is going to be derived from opening a 33 item Hobonichi order. So I'm just put all the boxes there to kind of show you 4 boxes. So I'm just going to start with a box. So I'll put the rest of these to one side and we shall get started with a box. And this box actually feels quite light, which means it could have some accessories in it. And the little quote for this year is, "Don't just reach for a bandage, 365 days is plenty of time to fix things up right." I actually really like that quote. Yeah, so let's open this first box up. And I'm sorry about packaging sounds, but again, I can't really stop the video and take everything out because it's not mine to do that with. So to start off with, we've got some washi tape. It's the, I'll open up this little bag. So it's these 3 designs, which are quite cute. And then this Pavello tile pink, and I'm not actually quite sure what this is, but I'm sure other people can inform you, or you can inform yourself. So next we've got 2 sets of the A6 notebooks, and one of them are mine, so I'll open it up. So they're just in blue, a grey and a yellow, and yeah, they're really nice, and they're like, you get them every year. So they're the Tomoe River paper, and I believe they're all perforated as well, so they're easy to rip out if you should so want. So I'll pop these guys back in the plastic, because what I do is, when I get my Hobonichi order, I kind of open it up, I look at it all, I get really excited, and then I pack it all away until November for the weeks and December for everything else, and I get it out again and it's kind of all new again and exciting again for me. So that's what I'll do, and they're the other A6 books. This is a pencil board for the weeks, and it's in the new brown with the blue highlight cover, and I actually quite like this colour. I can't open it up because it's not mine, but looks quite nice. And we've got 2 covers on covers for the weeks. One of them is mine, but I'm not going to bother opening it up because everyone knows what they look like, or if you don't know and you'd like me to open it up, I can make an additional quick video. The next is, I believe, so these are the A5 cousin folders for this year, and they're quite cool. I'll see if I've got my ones for 2016 on hand to show you, because I quite like how they work out the design. Yes, I've got mine for 2016, and what I like about them, that, let's face it, they're not very useful, at least for me, but that half of the design is on one side and half is on the other, so it creates quite a cool effect when you put the paper in. So I'm thinking with these, the trees will be on the front and the yellow will be on the background, or vice versa. So yeah, I'm quite excited to see how they look. This two other pencil boards for the cousin, same colours. And now we're into covers, which is really exciting. So this first one, I actually don't know what this one is. Maybe the Hydrangea? I don't even think I pronounced that right. But it's actually, I kind of like it in person. It's a kind of stormy blue and then a salmon pink colour, so it's not too bright. It's quite nice, and obviously the basic A6 covers come with a cover on cover. And then this is the raspberry, and I love the inside. The inside is a chocolate colour, which is beautiful. I'm not someone for hot pink though, but it does look really quite striking. The next cover is the traditional navy cover, and it kind of looks black in this lighting, but shouldn't be too bad. And then this is the beautiful black mint, and I was actually quite tempted to get this one for myself. This one isn't mine, but I decided to be good and I didn't get it. But yeah, it's just the mint colour. It's just really beautiful and refreshing. So that is all for the first box, and now we shall move on to the second out of 4 boxes. And I think anyone who gets through this whole video deserves a massive pat on the back. So box number 2, this feels heavy, so we probably have some books in here. Yes, we do. So, this is mine. This is the Ultramarine Weeks. And I've actually, my weeks from this year was the linen one, so sorry about that. I've never had a kind of normal weeks, so to speak. And yeah, it's a really, again, it's showing up darker on camera, but it's a really pretty dark blue colour, and I like that that's silver. So yeah, really pretty. I'm not too fond of the pens this year though. Neon, it's a really, I'm not sure if you can compare it, but it's a really neon yellow. And we had yellow pens a couple of years back, so I honestly think I'm going to take the cartridges out of these pens and put them in my blue pens from last year, because I'm just really not a big fan. So, I'm really happy with this week's, and I'm really glad that I chose this colour. And then we've got the 2018 originals, and I just kind of saw the date 2018 and had a bit of a freak out moment because it's going to be 2018. So one of these is mine, and it's just so cute and compact and new. Then we've got a couple of cousins, very nice and heavy. I've never actually seen a cousin before. I've had Cousin of X last year, but the full cousin is quite heavy. I'm glad I never tried it. Now, this is the Ivory Weeks, and it's the soft covered one. And if anyone's ever wondered kind of how different the soft cover ones feel, it's definitely more malleable than the hardcover, but the hardcover, it's still pretty flexible. So yeah, it's personal preference, and the weight doesn't feel too different and the thickness doesn't feel too different. So there's a quick comparison for you. And this Sunset Red Weeks is also mine, doing 2 weeks again next year. And it's funny, I normally prefer red to blue, but I think just because of that silver 2018 on the blue, the ultramarine, I think I'm actually going to use the ultramarine one as my main one for next year. I've got a couple of months to decide though, so we shall see. So that again is mine. And then we've got 2, I think this one was called Coral, and 2 of the Coral Weeks, and not mine, so I'm not going to open it up, but I quite like how kind of invisible the 2018 is. It kind of disappears, and I'm not quite sure if that's because of the plastic on it or just it's a really light colour, but I kind of like that. And that is box 2 of 4 done. So we're doing well. We've got 2 more boxes to go. This is box number 3. Let's see what's in here. So we've got some covers and covers on covers. Can't remember what this one was called. Maybe it's the Hannah Hain. Don't quote me on that. And I should really know. Oh, Hannah Nomad. So I was close. I think it was Hannah Hain last year. I spent like 6 hours doing the group order. I should have known what it's called. But that is the Hannah Nomad. Again, I won't open it up, but it looks okay. And then this is one of the super popular covers for this year because it's sold out. And I think it's called Table or Table something. I was calling it Table in my head. And I'm not one for kind of still life pictures on covers, but this is quite cute, and for someone who kind of speaks French and has been to France, yeah, this is quite cute, and I really like the red tones. So I think it was Diana who ordered that, but I really hope you're happy with it. And I like the blue accent bookmarks. So next up we've got 3 sets of the Cousin Avec. You probably all know what they look like, and they're not mine, so I'm not going to open them up. And now we've got 1,000,002, well, not quite 1,000,002. We've got 6 pens and dice. So they're the freebies, and they'll be going out to people who ordered books. Just going to repackage this. So box 3 of 4, we are doing well, guys. I've only got 1 more box to go. So let's get this last box up. And I'm kind of losing track of what else there is to go. Oh, okay, so we've got more pens and dice. We've got a ton of pens and dice. Might just put all of them together for sorting purposes. And then we have 2 weekly notebooks. Not going to bother opening them because I gather that you've seen them before. We've got 2 more original Tetros. We've got quite a few. We've got 3 Avecs as well. And here are, we have 4 English, which didn't realise, I think I ordered some sets, which is why. But yeah, we've got quite a lot of English books as well. Sadly, none of them are the Stay or Steif there because they sold out while I was trying to place the order. But again, it's quite pretty, and I've never seen the English A6 before, so that's quite good. So yeah, I hope you kind of like this video. You're getting hobo fever. I do hope though that you haven't gone and placed another order, because I will feel responsible. And yeah, I hope that you are having a great day, and I'm just going to end with this because it feels a little bit ridiculous, but I feel like I'm swimming in a sea of freebies and dice, and don't worry, this will be going out to everyone who was in the group order, but for now I can kind of admire this pile. So I hope you have a great day, and I will see you whenever I next post a video, and let's hope it's not in 10 months' time.